What story are you focused on today, and or what evidence are you gathering for that story? That's how human beings create. I know it sounds weird, but hear me out. When you focus on something in your life, like you have a story that I'm not good at relationships, and then you go around telling everybody that you're not good at relationships, and then you have all this evidence, like that relationship that got tanked 2 months ago, and or the relationship that you're in right now that's not working, that you've been holding on to for way too long. Like, when you do that, what you're doing is you're gathering evidence. And what I like us to do is to decide what something really powerful to tell ourselves, a powerful story to tell yourself, and then go gather evidence for that. Sometimes I put my clients on the hook to, we'll create a new story, right? We'll figure out what story they're telling themselves, because you've been living in a story. For all of us are living in different stories. Whether you know it or not, you're living in a story that you created about your life and how it goes. You may have decided it when you were 4, you may have decided it when you were 8, you may have decided it when you were 12, but it's your story and you decided it. And so that's the coolest thing about working with a coach like me, is that we can get clear about what that story is, and then we can create a new story. And then we can start gathering evidence for your new story. So often I have my clients on the hook to go out and bring me back evidence that they're good at being with people, that they love people, that they are good at their jobs, right? That they know how to be successful in the world. Because sometimes you're focused on the fact that you're not successful, and you're focused on the fact that you're not good with people, and you're focused on the fact that you can't lose that weight, or that there's no hope for you, or whatever it is. And then you gather evidence for that, and then that becomes your capital T truth. And it's not. It's not the truth at all. It's just stuff you've been telling yourself over and over and over again. And my job as your coach is to work with you. Obviously, we're going to dial in a lot of self-compassion for you at this point. Self-compassion, but at the same time, to be accountable for giving that old story up and living into a new story, a new future about your life that maybe you haven't even known was possible before. That is my favorite thing about being a coach. It is delightful to work with human beings and help them create a new story for their lives. I promise that it's doable. It can be done, because I've done it with people for a long time. Over 20 years I've been coaching people, and it is delightful to watch people step into a new story, a new future. And the first step is you got to get present and clear about what story is there to give up, and be willing to give it up, and then take baby step actions to create something new. Maybe you will. I hope you do. Have a good day.